Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another video. This is just, what's this? It's an info video. It's another one of them info videos. Me and the wife has popped to Chester today, and just before we left I took a nosy on Google just to see if there's any breweries in Chester, and one come up called the Chester Beer Company. Now, I'd never heard of them before, so decided to pay a visit, which was rather interesting because we ended up parking up and then walking to the place, and there was me expecting this tap room stroke brewery kind of thing, and it wasn't that. As it happens, where I went to get these beers was a shop that the bloke owned, and it's the same bloke who brews the beer, and I was talking to him, and he actually brews down on an industrial estate, and I got the impression it was just him, or maybe somebody else in his family. He said he supplies, I think he said he supplies a few bottles to a few shops and what have you. So I don't think they're massive. I think he is pretty much just a one-man band, but I could be wrong. So yeah, I picked up 4 beers from there. It's called, like I said, the Chester Beer Company. I bought a case of all their different mixed beers. Now, my wife mentioned that I'm on YouTube and I do this, that and the other, and I'll be reviewing them, and he'll be looking out for this. Now, I don't want to be rude when I say this if he happens to watch it, but I did think the beers were rather expensive. But, you know, he lives in Chester, well, they're based in Chester. Chester is quite, you know, it's not the cheapest place to live, so I expect rates and everything are quite expensive there. He's a one-man band. I'm kind of guessing he's not like a, you know, there's going to be overheads. He's probably running off small amounts. So I'm going to take into account the £4 a bottle, if you like, is something that he sort of has to do to make a living. So I picked up 6 beers from there anyway. So let's stop waffling on and I'll show you what I got. 3 of them are 330ml bottles and 3 of them are 500ml. They're not massively high on ABV either, but he tells me they are brewed, there is no chemicals, it is all pure, natural, real sort of ale, and sort of done like the Germans do beer, and those were his words to me, so it should be quite interesting to try them. So let me show you what I got from there anyway. So we'll go through the 330ml bottles first, and this one is Newgate Blonde, and it's a session IPA. There we go. I don't know if you can see with the light. You never can because I've got this bloody light on. Shall I turn it down a bit? Will it help? There you are. That's probably better, isn't it? So there we go. The labels are nice as well. They're kind of shiny and they got like a gloss finish, and they're embossed as well. So the labels are very nice. So like I say, Newgate Blonde Session IPA, and it says Chester's on there. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Floral aroma, light citrus body, and sweetness that builds. This is coming in at 3.9%, so really that's £4. Personally, I think that's rather expensive. The next bottle out, again another 330ml, is their Shipgate Extra, and this is a citrus pale ale. There we go, the same sort of label, same sort of branding on it. They're plain black bottle caps, 330ml, and this is coming in at 4.2%. So that'll be coming up. The next bottle is a 330ml, and this is their Diva IPA, and it's a West Coast IPA. Again, same sort of labels, different colour. Just quickly tell you on the back: resinous tropical fruit aroma and a lingering bitter finish. Excuse me. And that is coming in at 5.6%. And now we are getting on to the 500ml bottles. Now, slightly different labels. These are just kind of a glossy finish one. They're not textured. In 500ml bottles, like I say, and this is Watergate Porter. They're Watergate Porter, premium craft porter, spiced aroma, rich chocolate flavours, and ultra smooth body. And that is coming in at 4.5%. The next one is their Northgate Bitter, premium craft bitter, as they're calling it. Again, 500ml bottle, coming in at 4%. Marmalade aroma, rich caramel flavours, and a swift bitter finish. There's that one. And last but not least, is their Wolfgate Red, and this is a premium red ale. It says premium natural beer, but I think it's a red ale. This is coming in at 4.2%, and on the back it says red berry aroma, smooth malty body, and a clean finish. So there we go. I'm thinking this is a proper microbrewery. Thinking it's a one-man band. So they'll be coming up at some point. I'm looking forward to them. £4 a bottle. Yeah, you can pay more for beers. You can pay an awful lot less. If they're any good, or if they are good, sometimes that doesn't matter. So keep an eye out for them. Like I say, Chester Beer Company. That's it. And I'll leave you in peace. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.